In order to protect my family, I have to disguise myself in every way possible. But it's the only way I can openly talk about what's going on and the possibilities of the future. Now, I don't care what you think of Biden. I'm not trying to make you vote for him. I'm not opposed to there being a Republican president. A real Republican president. Donald Trump is not that man. Why? As much as I don't want to defend Biden, well, his numbers are far superior than what Trump's ever were. Pre-pandemic, during the pandemic. Biden won't get the credit he probably deserves, but economy-wise, job-wise, unemployment-wise, stock market-wise, the value of the dollar-wise, it's all way better. Minimum wage and hourly pay for people is better. We have more jobs now than we did before the pandemic. We have less unemployment than we did before the pandemic. But like I said, I'm not trying to convince you to vote for Biden. The issue with Trump, every single rally, he keeps making these grandiose promises that are unconstitutional. The biggest one being, he will suspend the Constitution. I don't know why you all cheer for that. The Constitution is the one thing that grants us all of our rights in order to fight back against a government that has gone too far. What are Trump's plans once he suspends or does away with the Constitution? How is he going to maintain law and order? What law is he going to maintain? He will declare martial law. He has said this many times. He is going to do away with our freedoms. If you're a follower of Trump, don't expect some free pass. You're going to be in the same boat as everybody else. We will have zero freedoms. We will have martial law. Anyone that Trump feels is not on his side will be gone. They'll be collected, sent to camps, executed, disappear, sent away, whichever it is. Most likely, I'm thinking forced labor. Those of you who are on disability, who can't work, and it's not a matter of you don't want to work, that you have serious physical illness and impairments, he's gonna make you either work or you will be executed. You will have zero rights from the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, or anything. The police won't protect you. They most likely will be brought in to be part of the martial law. Either that or they will be rounded up and imprisoned or executed like the rest of us. This is the person you support. I don't care if you give up on Trump and go for DeSantis. I don't care if you go for someone else. I don't care if you dig up Bob Dole. I don't even know if he was a Republican, but you don't understand just how bad Trump is going to be. All he needs to do is win the election to regain power. He is going to be the end of America. It will become Trump, the United States of Trump, the dictator. What he has always wanted to be. It wasn't just pure coincidence that when he was president, that he buddied up and cozied up to all the dictators because he wishes he could be them. He hates freedom of speech. He has no concept of actual religion. Anytime anyone asked him something point blank about religion to get an answer, he avoids it. He can't actually do it. I saw one clip of him at an evangelical church where they actually convinced him to pray, and it was the most bizarre prayer I had ever heard in my life. Trump will end America. He will end the Constitution. He has said this every single rally. He will imprison and execute everyone he feels is a Democrat or a liberal or someone against him in any way, even rhinos, Republicans that aren't MAGAs. If you can't see that your own life is in danger just because you support him, you're the biggest fool on the planet. Trump has repeatedly said that he loves the people who are stupid, the people who believe in QAnon, the people that can't manage to do simple reading, math, and other skills. His strongest supporters, because they're going to get him elected and they will all be executed from there. The only thing he has to do to stay in power once he's elected is do away with the Constitution. He does away with both houses of government. He'll keep a few select around to give the impression that, there is some kind of control. But there won't be. It'll be him and nothing else. Our government and our country will cease being a world power. We will instead become nothing more than a wannabe Russia or North Korea or China. Laugh all you want, I don't care. Those of you who are laughing at me right now are the ones who are making it happen. I hope I am wrong, but everything points to that way. Let's say Trump does follow the rules. That means he only has 4 years possible as president. He almost didn't leave the first time. He tried to steal the election then, even though there's been zero evidence of the stolen being election from him. He was the one that ran a coup and lost. All he has to do now is get into power. After that, he can suspend the Constitution, saying he found evidence of proof that the election was stolen years ago by Biden, which makes no sense. Because either Biden is the Alzheimer's, too old, dementia, can't do anything, hide in the bunker guy that was able to steal an election against a sitting in power president who held all the cards in his hand? Or Trump just lied, just like everything else he does and talks about is a damn lie? If you're listening to this and you believe me, you are the resistance. You are the few who are capable to band together to try and stop this from happening. And if it does happen, then you really need to join forces with each other to stop it. There will be such a small window of opportunity to stop it. You'd have to storm the White House. You would have to take complete control and leave no one left behind. You could not make it so that Trump and his administration face justice. You would have to do away with them for good, execution style. As much as I hate to say that, that's the only way to avert what